play. Okay, so if you're going to wonder if the audio is a bit shit, um, that is probably because I have recorded the audio um, of this video separately. So I got this mic. My dad gave this to me. Um, he was using this before when he was doing live streams, just for fun. But he ended up not using it. So he gave it to me because I told him that I was going to buy a new microphone just like this. And I got a I got this. And so if the audio is a bit mixed up and not in sync, it's probably because of my human error. Anyway, yeah, this mic is good. It has this soundboard which I don't know how to use. Um, the reason why my audio is separately recorded is because I don't have any jack or any input in my phone, even earphones. I can't put wired earphones in my phone, which suck. I kind of hate that upgrade, but we just have to stick with what we have right now. So it has a soundboard, and I'm glad it's still working very well. It's because this thing is ancient. It's old. It's like 5 years old or something. But it's very well taken care of. So thank you, Dad, for that. Oh, the brightness is a bit shit. Anyway, so I just got home. Well, about 40 minutes ago. I came home from gym and from my dad. My dad and I just spent some time being together, and we ate breakfast together. Actually, brunch, and I slept in the afternoon. And in the afternoon, I went to gym, and then after the gym, I went straight home and set this up. And so, yeah, that's how my day went. I wonder how was your day, guys? I mean, it's not that you need to tell me. It's just if you want to tell me, you can go DM me. My socials are in my bio, or I'm gonna link my Instagram. Or you can also shoot me a comment. We can talk about how your day went. It's just like that. But I asked because that's something for you that I want you to reflect. That how did your day go? How was your day? Because I believe that not many of us, especially men, don't often get asked that question. We don't often get the chance to be asked that question. I just said the same thing. But you get the point. We don't often get those kinds of questions from other people, especially our closest ones. I mean, some of our closest ones, I think we do get. But from strangers, yeah, it's a bit rare. Anyway, the topic is not about me asking how was your day. It's just for you to reflect and take your time. I'm just gonna drop this off because I've been holding this for a while now. And so, really, I don't have anything to think about. I mean, to talk about right now. I just want to keep showing up like how I did yesterday. And maybe just yap about random things. So next week is going to be Holy Week here in the Philippines. So I'm not gonna have any kind of face-to-face classes for about a week. Is that great? Probably, but for college students like me, no, I don't think that's great. It's because professors are just going to give us so many works. Especially I'm in the third year, so probably gonna be stacked up with a lot of paperwork and stuff and schoolworks. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the following week, and I'm not super religious, so I'm not really gonna be participating too much within the Holy Week. I'm sorry for my fellow Filipino people. I'm not really religious, so I don't know what you guys do in the Holy Week. I just usually hear people sing some worship songs or whatnot. But other than that, I don't really know the tradition behind it. And so, yeah. Give me some time to think about the topic today. You know, when I was spending time with my dad earlier, I figured out I was tired. I was sleep deprived. I didn't tell him. I only had 3 hours of sleep because, I kept staying up too late at night scrolling to social media. But then, regardless how tired I am, I spent time with him on the swing. And we were there just swinging on a makeshift swing. And, whenever I get those times with him, whenever my dad and I are talking in that same spot, everyone just comes together. And my grandpa just shows up, and my grandma just, kind of join in the conversation. Everyone just shows up when we're outside, when we're in that very swing. I think that swing is the very, I don't know, it feels like there's some sort of power there that connects all of us. It's just quality bonding time between me and my dad and the nature. It's just so pure. And even though it was so hot, yes, it's so hot. It's summer here in the Philippines, and but yeah. Regardless of the weather, I still enjoyed that time with him. And it's we rarely get those times that we enjoy the moment with our family. And it's just like the thing that I talked about in previous videos, that don't take anyone for granted, or at least don't take anything for granted, because life is short. And like I said, your life is short. You won't realize that it is short unless you actually know that. Bro, what am I saying? I'm not making sense here, am I? Like I said, I'm just yapping randomly, and if you find this comforting, I do hope so. Thank you, and I appreciate that you guys feel comfortable with me right now. I might do this more in the future when I have a better setup. I mean, just random yap sessions. Maybe do a live stream. I don't know, but to me, personally, I find it comfortable to talk, just dilly dally, random talks. I have no topic. And sometimes it feels like I have to say something. I have to say something. What? This is a channel that I want to dedicate for men who needs people, who needs friends. But maybe today I realized that I don't really have to say something. I don't have to 100% say good things or lessons. I don't need to tell advices, because maybe you guys don't need advice. Maybe I need advice. Vice versa. Maybe you just need someone to talk to, and maybe you just need a person that you just want to sit with and have a chat with. Maybe that's good. I like that. I like that feeling. It's so comforting that knowing that we can all just sit around and have a chat. And maybe if I meet some people, we get in a Discord call and we just chat there overnight. Am I gonna edit this video? I don't think so, because I don't have anything significant to say. Because if I am saying something significant, I usually get these pauses, these blanks, which are okay, but they make the video longer. and I don't want long videos in my PC because my main drive, my SSD drive, is full, and so I have to keep watching out for my space. I don't get much space allocation for my videos. Like I said, this is not something that I want to like be serious about yet. So I'm just testing the waters here. Right now, I'm watching a stream in Twitch. It's a co-working stream. You should check it out. I don't know if I could plug her. Maybe I'll ask for permission. And I like her vibe. She's something that, she feels like a big sister to me. Like you just talk with her on Discord or video call, and she feels just like a big sister, and she's just there, very comforting. And I don't know if she's probably older than me, but I guess she's one of those people that motivated me to do this kinds of stuff. I'm not very talkative with the camera. If you notice, I'm not really looking into the camera that much. But only if I'm saying something meaningful. That's the time that you'll find me talking to the camera. I mean, looking at the camera very often. But right now, since I said that I'm not really into saying a lot of good stuff, maybe I'm just here to yap. So if you guys want someone to listen to, yeah, maybe just, I guess, watch this video if you feel entertained about my yapping session. I'm so sorry about my ass voice. But yeah. You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna plug her yet. But I want to share her. I want to support her, but I just don't have the money to. You know, I'm a practical type of guy. I don't really have that much money to support someone financially. However, I support her by watching her whenever she streams, and you know what? Maybe I could share her. I'm just gonna ask after her stream. Of course, she's working right now, and I respect her space. So, a little bit about her is that she is a co-working stream and studying. So you get into her stream, and she gets these like specific times where you have 90 minutes of focus, 15 minutes of break. It's like it's a pomodoro. If you're familiar with the term, the door just opened magically. I am terrified right now, but it's probably the air pressure. It's probably the air pressure. Don't scare yourself. Ooh. Okay, I'm checking this out. Okay, that's the same. Okay, never mind. This video has been 15 minutes, and it's nothing. Really, this is the first time that I don't get anything to say. I probably need more ideas. No, whenever I look back to these videos that I make, like right now, I still keep the old videos that I made before. And I'm so astonished. I'm so amazed how much has changed throughout the years. And when I say throughout the years, it's just 1 or 2 years, and it's so big of a change that I don't expect myself to be able to make it this far. And then again, but then again, 2 years from now, I'm gonna say the same thing, and I'm gonna say, "Wow, I'm that guy. I was the shy guy who doesn't want to interact with people. Now I'm just talking to the camera with silence, and I'm comfortable about it, and I'm sharing myself, and I'm being vulnerable to people. You see, I think it's part of us to see how it's we feel proud about ourselves at some point. I don't think none of us would feel like, I mean, yeah, I guess would be disgusted by ourselves. Fuck. See, I don't have any idea what I'm saying right now. But regardless, I'm still gonna post this because I have to show up. And I know people are gonna say, probably, that quality over quantity is the best. And honestly, I'm not looking to get attention that much. Maybe I'm happy if there's like 100 people watching me, like every day or every week. Just someone, would show up and they would ask me for help, and if I'm able to help them, then I'd feel happy helping them. It's 7:05, and I have been recording for like almost 20 minutes now, 18 minutes to be exact. And like I said, I'm probably not gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna post this shit over the internet just for the sake of continuing. I guess today I'm just gonna remind myself to. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for one, going to the gym, and two, recording this video, even though I don't have any idea what I'm saying right now. And that is a pat on the back. I celebrate the smallest wins, even though this has nothing to do with my future career or something. I'm an engineering student, and I am recording a video for YouTube, which I yap about nothing for 20 minutes, and I. But maybe someday we'll get inspiration. I think that's just how life goes. I think that's just how life goes. You don't always get. Wow, now I got a topic, and I'm gonna have to edit this. I think that's just how life goes. That you don't usually get inspiration, and every day doesn't need to have an inspiration. Some days there are down days, and some days there are bad days. Wait, did I touch the mic? Oh yeah. Some days there are down days, and some days there are bad. I just said the same thing. Yeah, you get my point. There are good days and there are bad days, and I think what's important is that we try to appreciate even the bad days, because like I said, inspiration will always not be there, motivation will not be there at sometimes. Every day is an up and down, but it has to be an up and down uphill, if you get what I'm saying. Those stocks, like when it goes up and down, but it still rises, if you get my point. So if some of you are into the market or stock market, you probably understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I appreciate this day, even though I'm tired and I didn't have anything good to talk about. I'm probably gonna elaborate this more in the future videos, or maybe I'll find another inspiration tomorrow. But today, I think it's a successful day. And this may be very late of a lesson. Wow. If sorry, if you guys are noticing that I am saying S as Z, or pronouncing it like that, or I'm pronouncing words certainly or in a different way, it's because I am learning German, and German has some words that, Z for them is like TS or S something, like Zen, that is 10, it's Zen something. It's hard to pronounce it. I'm not good at it yet. And like when you say number 6, it's like Zex. Yes, it sounds like sex. I know you're laughing your ass off, probably, or maybe not. But yeah, that's just how German words or German pronunciation works. It's very similar to English. That's why I chose to learn German. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be a raw unedited video, so I'm not gonna put any filter on it. Maybe? I'll check the audio first and the lighting. But I kind of like the setup here. The ratio between me and the background is nice. I'm going to keep this setup this way and hope that the audio is good. And if not, then I'll have another video recording which I can post that makes more sense than this yapping session. This is probably the longest video that I'll ever post as of now, and it's full of nonsense. But yeah, that is it. Goodbye.